In international news, President Donald Trump has ordered officials to come up with a plan to declassify documents relating to the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr., John F. Kennedy, and Robert F. Kennedy. The directive gives officials exactly 15 days to figure out how to release the long-guarded information. These cases have for a long time been surrounded by mystery, with countless conspiracy theories and lingering questions about what really happened. Now, the question now is if the full truth will ever come to light. I have to ask this question. Is Trump trying to declassify the Martin Luther King documents? Is it a political move, or is it just to spike public curiosity or to build public trust? Either way, whatever comes out in those declassified documents will give Americans a deeper knowledge into their history and their relationship with their government. Well, he loves to sign executive orders, doesn't he? We're going to take some social commentary on this now. Clean Man says, ooh, now release the Epstein 9/11 files where everything will be revealed, no redactions. Clean Man taking that very far, eh? We'll take another tweet. Caleb says, the citizens who fund the government with their tax money should not be in the dark about these things. Great move by Trump, doing what he said he would do. Donald Trump himself, the President Donald Trump, tweeted, JFK, RFK, and MLK Jr. files are released. More promises made and kept. Now, for the longest time, the King family has come out to say they are deeply traumatized, and they believe there's been foul play by the government in the death of Martin Luther King Jr. And so this is a really, really big deal, you guys. Kay says, how exactly does this help the middle-class American in 2025? Good question. Still in America, Bishop Marianne Edgar Buddy, who called on President Trump to have mercy on immigrants, LGBTQ individuals, during a cathedral prayer service, has refused to apologize despite backlash. Now, her sermon highlighted struggles of marginalized groups and drew criticism from Trump online, but she gained widespread support. People supported her. Now, by Thursday, over 30,000 people had signed a petition praising her message as courageous and faith-filled. A message that is urging compassion in divisive times. Ultimately, she says that she hopes that her message calls for dignity, respect, honesty, humility, and kindness, and is resonating with people regardless of who they are or where they are from. Let's take a look at some social media reactions. She looks very pleased with herself over there after that speech, or that plea for mercy, shall I say. Celeste McDowell says, the pulpit is not the venue to chastise any individual publicly. Taking Trump aside one-on-one would have been appropriate. Perhaps she felt that was her only way. Perhaps she felt her message would be stronger on the pulpit. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Michelle says, she shouldn't have to explain herself. She is a true Christian. Elna says, I am not Christian, and I respect her for her position and for taking a stand when so many would not. Mixed reactions there online. I personally think that this is the result of freedom of speech, and that is what she exercised there. But I'm curious, Penny, for your thoughts, Ibrahim and Veronica. I always love hearing what you have to say. Any of these stories pique your interest?
Quickly, beginning with, the bishop. This is not the first time she's lambasting Donald Trump. Something happened in the year 2020, and she wrote an opinion piece with regards to Trump and how she was tired of even speaking with him. So I guess that the battle has just begun, or drawn. The battle line has been drawn between both of them on their issues, and I hope they find a common ground at some point. But talking about John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert F. Kennedy, as well as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., this matter has been on. Trump had spoken in his first time that he was going to declassify the matter surrounding these because this issue, the assassination and death, has been a matter of interest to Americans. And so transparency is needed, and that is what he wants to put to the fore. But in his first time, the international community, or let me say those who are in the security unit and department community in America had raised some concerns with regards to the information regarding this going out And so there were concerns about he declassifying them, and then at that point he had some bottlenecks and he couldn't do it. So I hope he'll be able to achieve that this time. And at the end of the day, justice is seen to be done.
Absolutely. John F. Kennedy killed in 1963, his brother Robert killed in 1968, Martin Luther King. I think I want to support Trump on this, release declassify this document so that it's going to help researchers, historians, students, everyone to be able to, have the proper narrative. It's a decade-old questions that will be answered with this, release, because a lot of conspiracy theories. This is what happened. These are the people behind the killings and all of that. So I think I want to support Trump. However, I want to disagree with President Donald Trump on his criticism of Bishop Marianne, who is appealing to him. In fact, in the Washington Cathedral, where she was appealing to him and Vance that they should just temper justice with mercy. These people that you're looking to send out of the country, some of them they pick their crops, they take care of the people, they ensure that things are done well. Not all of them are criminals. But Trump was just looking, and then Vance also turned and then he looked at Trump. So Trump has got this irascible temperament. He gets angry easily. So I do not support him.
I don't think it's about anger. It's about the fact that he intends to make America sane as it is, according to him. He intends to build the country, and as the president, he has taken a stand.
Right.
And so it may not be everyone, he cannot satisfy everyone. So it is his choice.
But I tell you,
how he wants to address these issues.
But I tell you, people have been criticizing him for this.
Of course, criticism
they say that it is much
there.
more of racist way of doing things.
Still the president.
So a lot of Americans disagree with it.
The show this morning. The much we can take on the show, but thank you, Olamide, for trending now.
Thank you very much.